Hi, I'm Dr. Marc, and I'm a voice teacher and stage director. Whether you're a professional pop or rock star that's wanting to take your performance to a next level, or you're just interested in making your car singing or shower singing easier and more comfortable and fun, I can help you get there. I'll start doing that today by reacting to and teaching you singing and performing tips that we can learn from the top performers around the world. Today we're going to be learning from Morissette Amon and Darren Espanto as they perform A Whole New World from Aladdin. Here we go.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Close your eyes, hold your breath, it gets better. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. Every time with new horizons, every moment gets better. I'll chase them anywhere, there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
There you go.
That was lovely. I was frankly a little scared to listen to it because, growing up as a kid listening to Aladdin for the first time, and the song has been around for a long time with a bunch of different people singing it, and with all the thoughts and different banter about the new Aladdin, a little nervous because I don't know. I didn't know what to think, what to expect. But they just sang it really easy and comfortable and just made it as if they were doing it for the first time, which is what any great performer should do. Vocally, their voices sounded really fresh. They kept it light and easy. Breath was consistent. Their jaws were released. Their tongues were forward. And in general, it was just really nice, easy singing. The voice tip for today is to sing with your own voice. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of times when we're singing different songs, we have someone else's voice in our head, and subconsciously we try to imitate that, or to sing like a specific person, or to make our voice sound like we think it should sound, rather than trusting that if we sing our easiest and just healthy and let whatever sound comes out come out, that is good enough, and that really is often the best. What can you do today to start discovering what your own voice is? You might say, well, how do I know if I'm singing with my own voice? Well, there's a lot of ways to figure that out, but today, the thing you can do right now is you can just speak. Speak like you're talking to someone in the next room or across a busy street, and then try to sing keeping that same sensation. Not making it more difficult, not making it more complicated, but just speaking and connecting your speaking voice to your singing voice. We've talked about this before, so that's nothing new. So let's give you a second thing you can do today to find your own voice. Second thing you can do is just to give yourself permission to sing, to make efficient noise, to not try to make it beautiful, not make it pretty, not make it correct, just to make sound and make it easily. If you're making sound and it's easy here, then that's what we're talking about. If you're making sound and it's uncomfortable here, that's not quite what we're talking about. If we're making easy sound and just letting it go and let it be its own thing, whatever that is, that's one thing you can do today that will change your mindset and allow your voice to find its own center. Kick all those little judges off your shoulder, what your grandma said, your mom said, your uncle, your aunt, your first choir teacher. Kick all those people off your shoulders and out of your head. They don't belong there. And just sing with your voice. Let it be whatever it is, then record it and listen to it. Listen to it like it's someone else. I think you're going to find that when you sing easily and with your own voice, when you're comfortable, that it's a beautiful sound. I can't count how many students have come in to work with me and told me the stories of how damaged they were psychologically by someone that was an authority figure when they were a child, telling them that they shouldn't sing, or would you sing quieter, please, so that we don't hear you, or you should never sing, or you don't have a future in music or in singing. I don't know why any educator of a child would ever say that, because I don't think there's any way to really judge that in a child. Instead, I hope that educators would nurture them and let them sing their loudest and fullest and most healthy so that they can explore their own dreams and make it happen. I'm a firm believer that anyone can learn to sing, and they can have great success if they're willing to put the time and effort into it and have the right training and support. Does that mean every single person on earth could be a wildly successful pop star, rock star, opera singer? No. A lot also relies on luck, connections, and your basic instrument, and if it's well suited for the genre of music you're singing. And is there natural ability? Yeah, but the biggest indicator of success is really how hard someone's willing to work to improve and continue to keep improving, both vocally and as a performer. My performance tip of the day is to step into the light. In this case, they had lights moving all over the place, and the performers don't usually have direct control over the light or even a direct say in what's going on with the lights. You can, if you're a performer, talk with the lighting designer or whoever's in charge of the light and see if you can work with them to get what you're wanting. But in general, you kind of have to work with what you got. In this case, they didn't really have a consistent place on stage, it looked like, where the spotlight was, where there was a light that lit them up from the front. In general, if you're singing, your face should be in some kind of light, so we can see your face and facial expressions. If you're singing in the dark, that 99.9% of the time is going to look like a mistake from the audience's standpoint. And the audience is going to be like, wait, where'd they go? Where's that sound coming from? And it's going to look really amateur. So the key is to find your light and to stay in it when you're singing. If you're not singing, you could probably wander out of it. But again, if it's a duet like this, you should both be in the light, so that we can see your face and your eyes. Is this their fault that they kind of wander in and out of the light here and there? No, because it looks like the lights are just kind of automatically moving around. And even with that, they did really well. They seem to keep trying to find their light and get into that spotlight, and then it kind of wander away from them or something like that. In learning from them, as I was watching here, let's find the light and make sure we're in it before we start singing and until we're done. If you want a voice lesson, performance coaching, or want me to work with you or your group to help you sing easier and perform at a consistently higher level, book a time with me at mrperformingartsstudio.com. Whether you're wanting to be a professional pop star, rock singer, or opera singer, or just want to improve your shower singing, I can help you reach your goals. Book a time with me at mrperformingartsstudio.com. I look forward to working with you online.